Hey packaging peeps, today we're going to look at Think Packaging's marketing kit. They sent out this killer box with the smiley face man on here, which if you're familiar with their marketing, this is what's everywhere and everybody wants one of these. So they sent out the first one, they sent it to me to take a look at and unbox it. We're going to go through the entire kit, the construction, the design, and everything that's in this box and why it works so well. So if you don't mind, let's get right to the show. So if you don't mind, let's get right to the unboxing of the smiley face guy box. Let's check it out. Hey, thanks for joining me today. It's Velio Matos on Package Design Unboxed. I got a package from my buddy Matt Bogus at Think Packaging, based in New Zealand. He went ahead and shipped out his marketing kit to me, which I'm going to share with you really quick. It's pretty damn cool. Now, I've gone ahead and opened it already because I did an unboxing video on LinkedIn. You can find me there on LinkedIn at Velio Matos. I do a lot of unboxing videos, a lot of different conversations that happen while on LinkedIn. So for that reason, the box has already been torn open, like the tear strip has been removed, but I've gone ahead and placed it back just to give you the sense of this unboxing. So what I want you to do is just picture that this thing is sealed, and we're gonna go ahead and open it. But this came all the way from New Zealand. You can see the way that this box looks. I mean, it's pristine condition. All the corners are, pretty sharp. And this here would make a tear strip sound, which I love, but it doesn't quite do it here. So you remove that and you're greeted with this pick hole. And the way that Matt and the team has built this is this split down the middle is perforated. So it doesn't open immediately. And the way that works is this box is all one piece across this perforation to this flap over here. And this has a glue flap right here. You can see where this seal has happened. So it all comes together and it all folds over and glues on this end. That way it all seals up. Then once you receive it, you can't tell that this has been sealed back here, and it's kind of hard to tell. And you really don't even think about it as a recipient. You're like, oh, how does it come together? You don't even think about that because you're excited to tear into it. So you tear into it, you're greeted with this hole. There's no messaging or marketing happening here. Now, when you open this up, right, you tear through that perforation and you're greeted with this box, which is this goofy face smile man box, which if you've seen any of Think Packaging's branding, this is the new branding. They have photography of them like this with the box as their faces. It's just a big, fun way to present the brand. Now, looking at this box here, once you've opened it, you can't even see where the seal happens on the left-hand side here. You can see this piece here, right? The way that it's sealed. So from the outside, it's all completely solid. Typically a brand would just make this piece, and I'd be able to put my finger all the way through that, because adding that one panel just adds one more step of folding and gluing, and there's 4 of those, so I can really delay something. But the guys over at Think focus on that user experience and making sure that every detail is covered. So for that case, you don't see anything, and plus this thing is like solid. I mean, this thing is, I could probably just stand on this, and this is like an E-flute corrugated board, but it's really dense. And a lot of places they've doubled it over. So even when it's closed, you don't see that corrugation. You don't see the fluting happening here, because what they've done is they've folded it over. This panel folds over and it creates this piece here. So like what you're seeing exposed here is actually this folded over onto the interior. It's a really cool construction. If you're looking for a way to market your agency, it's really important that you create these mail-out pieces that speak to your brand. Now on the back of this, there's a lock. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this guy up here. Again, all corners are super crisp. You can see this separation from the lid to the base. It's about 1/5 of the height. And again, you don't see any of the corrugated board, any of the fluting exposed, which just shows the quality and the craftsmanship that happens here. So unlock that, pull this panel out, open this up, and you get Think packaging. You get this think black against this brown craft, and black and brown are amazing. Even a white silkscreen on a brown craft looks amazing, but it just really clear. So you get this booklet. But again, to this piece here, again, this is the top fifth. The inside is this buffer, no fluting exposed on any edge. And the reason for this is to be able to create this little indent here, right? That allows that to fold in a little bit. And you don't see it on the inside. You forget about that on the inside. You got this little insert, this little platform that raises that booklet. Inside, you see the cutout corners, you see these construction here, but that's all hidden behind this piece. And once it's hidden, again, it's like this circle lines up with this one perfectly, which speaks to the circles that you have here, speaks to the circle over here, speaks to the circle when you open up that box. It's like these concentric circles that happen. It's all those details. And I would go ahead and assume that those are all going to be about the same size. Then you get the Think booklet. And the booklet, it's printed on, I don't know what paper this is. I'll have to find out. This is a really cool paper. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it. And it says, we fucking love cardboard, sex, drugs, and GSM. And there's the photo of the box. And this is what these guys do. I mean, these guys are rock stars. Tells you their whole story, their services, structural design, plastic-free packaging, finished dye lines, design development, project management. Here's Matt. Here's Matt and team, all with that same face, which is just, again, who the hell does packaging like this, right? Blood, sweat, and paper cuts. This is what really makes a difference. And if you're an agency and you get this, the detail that went into the design of this, the craft colored sewing that happens here, the craft colored string, then also just the design, the detail, it tells you what you're getting from these guys. And what Think Packaging delivers is you send them a product, you give them an idea, they're going to build out the packaging for it. They're going to send you the dye lines, they're going to send you prototypes, and it's just all brown craft or white craft. That's it. They don't do graphic design. They don't tell you where the logo is going to go. They don't tell you what color things should be. They just give you the structure that works and is complete. And then they also give you all the dye lines that are ready to go. One thing I love about Matt and the way he works is, I typically love to sketch everything out. Matt doesn't sketch very often. What he does is he envisions it and he goes right to CAD and he builds it out about as fast as I can sketch it out. He'll throw it on the Kongsberg or he'll hand cut something and assemble it just to make sure that things work. And where he's envisioning the folds are happening. And for that reason, when you work with him, you're going to get a prototype of your product, of your packaging that you can test. He'll do a video of it. He'll share it with you, and just gives you a really good sense of what you're getting. So you just get a really good sense of what you're getting is pretty much it. Those guys are awesome. They're all the way in New Zealand. The fact that they've grown as big as they've grown from as far away as they are just goes to show that it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you are. You can build a global brand just by doing good work. And that's really what it comes down to. Do good work, promote yourself, and you can do anything. All right, guys, thanks for joining me on this unboxing of Think Packaging. If you want to learn more, you can listen to the episode that I have on package. You can go back and listen to the episode. I've got Matt Bogus from Think Packaging on, I believe, episode 4 or 5 of Package Design Unboxed, where we talk about a lot of crazy shit that he does and stuff that we've done.